Today is my challenge to make a house dress from a dollar t-shirt. I took a large t-shirt. I found the biggest one that I can. I like to use extra large, but I couldn't find it. So I got this new one, and I like to make a house dress, and I want to show you what I'm going to do. The first, for sure, I will remove the tag of the plastic, this tag that goes on the side, and I will rip the neckline with the sleeves. When I'm gonna open this, the little bit I am off because this t-shirt doesn't have seams at all. It's look rounded fabric, and it's a little bit for me hard to go and make something that will comfortable for me to walk with. I need a little bit more space here, so I will open all the seams. It will be only one, the round one, and I'll go back to you. I'll show, I have a video in my channel where I'm showing you how easy to open the serger stitch, but here I don't have a serger stitch. Here I have only the sleeves. I will open them up, but there's not much, it's like a little bit here, and everything else, it's a straight stitch. I need to disconnect everything to continue. Let's go. All right, I did open all the seams and I did iron the shirt. I opened here and I cut already a little bit. I hope you can see it. Let me see if you can see. Yes. And I did open on the bottom the seams and iron it. Now what I'm going to do here, I did cut from the t-shirt from the other shirt, blouse that I did open too. I'm going to show you little by little what I did. This is the piece that I'm going to add on the bottom. The gray color goes very well with the non-printed colors. It means solid color. The gray color will go with any color without flowers printing. You can match it and it goes very well. So if you're gonna match it, you'll never go wrong. Just trust me. I did took the bottom of the gray one, and I didn't open the seam on the hemming. The reason is I don't want to work more, so I just gonna add a little hemming on this small piece that I'm gonna add. I did already iron it, you see, and I just add the piece that's missing here on the hemming. I did check very well that they match, that they will match together, and it will go a little bit on the triangle direction because I need to have enough space to walk. So this is what's gonna be on the bottom, and I'm gonna continue and showing you what I'm going to do next. I'm gonna put it on the side because I need to move the t-shirt, and I need to show you what I'm going to do. So on the top, I'm gonna make here. On the top, I'm gonna make a piece. I'm gonna cut just now I'm gonna make a piece. I'm gonna add a piece like that, fold it, and I'm gonna cut in front of you. Let me move the t-shirt because it's a little bit of uncomfortable. I always add a little bit seam allowance, you know, because I can cut always and get rid of it, but for being sure I add a little bit because this is knit stretchy fabrics. They might move a little bit, blah blah, you know. So I'm just adding a little bit as I go, as I cut, you know, just to be on the sure side, you know. So straight line, and this fabric is thicker than the other fabrics, than the t-shirt, so I'm not gonna do double. I'll try not gonna do double, you know, we're trying. If it doesn't work, I have enough fabric to add to the piece or to add something, you know, else. I will leave the fabric inside. It's really shiny, and I don't like much shiny fabric, but this is what I got, so this is what I'm gonna use. So let me take the pins out and I'll show it to you. The piece, 2 pieces. All right, this is what I'm going to do on the shoulders. I'm gonna add like that. So I'll give, this is gonna be a shoulder on one side and on the other. So, and then I'm gonna do the, you know, the nice stitching, and I'll show you how it's gonna look. It goes on the side. I don't like separated pieces before I do the sewing, so they're gonna stay together. Then I'm gonna do the decoration, and what I like to do is I will do someplace a pocket, you know, decorative pocket, and I'm going to show you the pocket that I did before. This is the pocket that I did for pink dress, and I'm going to do exact the same pocket. I'm just going to put whatever I like. Nobody telling me the rules. And with the pocket, I'm gonna do the letters, and I'm gonna write M-E. It's gonna be me and a heart, and a small heart. Let me show you. This is going to be decoration, and I will show you later on how I'm going to do this, that it should stay on and it should look nice. But before that, I'm going to cut the pocket. Let me see. I already marked it. I marked the pocket, and I'm going to cut the pocket. And I am preparing pocket before I'm gonna start sewing the t-shirt. All the decorations, all the pockets, everything's gonna be on before I'm gonna connect the seams of the t-shirt. All the decoration goes first on top. So let me go and see here. I'm cutting blue on blue, you can't see, and it will be easy for me to cut on the white piece. I already measure, and I always keep in my drawer those small decorative letters or pockets, because I need this all the time. So let me show you where I have the pocket. And here it is. I have this pocket, and you can see I'm gonna close this. It's not gonna be seen, so I'm not worried about it. And the top, I have a piece that I mark already on here. Measure and mark on this fabric, and I'm gonna measure it again, because what I like is to measure and be sure that this is it. Okay. And I'm gonna cut the piece. Adding a little bit seam allowance already added, so I'm not worried about it when I'm cutting. Alright. So it will go this way, this and that. Plus I would like to add here the little, you can see the little like a finger. I prepare the this fabric here. Where is this little finger? Go. And I will cut with the remains of the fabric. I don't like to waste fabric, so everywhere that I can save. So I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna do it. Let's just put the finger. Here you go. So I will look on the fabric. First I need to cut the letter, and it's gonna be the letter M, and I'm gonna do the double on the half V. This is V. I'm turning on the other side, and I'm gonna fold. Let me show you. It's letter M, so I'm gonna fold like that, and 2 halves I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna put somewhere on the t-shirt. It's gonna be me, the word me. So first I'm gonna go and I see what I have from the letters to do it, the double V. As I told you, I like to save every little piece, because you never know when you need more. So this is what I do. I do use little pieces, and it's comfortable, and it doesn't go to waste much. This is gonna be a double V, but as I told you, this is gonna be letter M, so I'm gonna raise one of the legs of the V, and I'm gonna cut like that. So it's gonna be double and me. Where is the nose? This one needs to find this way. And I have already letter E, but I did it wrong side. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn the fabric, and usually you need to cut your letters on the right side of the fabric. It's better to cut them on the right side of the fabric than on the left side, because on the left side you're turning them around and they look that they don't fit. I do use pins. I don't like use pins in many situations, but in those small details it's better to use pins, because you want to have straight letters. And where is my little nose? Here he goes. He'll fit here perfect. Now I showed you how I am pinning those things. But when you do letters or hearts or some whatever you like to do the applique, and I'm gonna do the applique. I'll show you in a minute what I did in the other dress. Applique needs to have something on the bottom. Applique needs to have a tough fabric that will hold it, and here I have a jeans that I was using his fabric, whatever I need, you know, decorative or whatever I need, I was using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them both. This is what I put on top. I hope you can see it. I put on top. I need something on the bottom. So when you do, again, when you do decorative things and you put on top, you need something tough that hold it on the bottom, and you need tough fabric. In some cases, I use different fabric, not just jeans, but here I'm gonna use the jeans because I have it here and now, and I need to cut the letters a little bit. I need to move a little bit. Watch the corners, because you know, we are in life students and we can make mistakes, and it's okay if you're beginner and you're making mistakes. This is the learning process in life of sewing, so it's all right. Don't judge yourself too much, don't be upset. I was learning things and it's all right. So I hope you can see me cutting those letters. I cut the jeans and the main fabric, I cut them together. It's easy to cut them together when you have double of like a back, like a sleeves, like a double two pockets. Usually try to cut them together. They will be even and you won't be you know, trying to adjust or something. So try to cut them together. It means two pieces together. When you cut, it's much not just easy, it's accurate. You have accurate pieces and you don't need to be worried that one piece is going to be a little bit bigger, the other a little bit smaller. You know, you cut together, you have two even pieces. In sewing, it is important that you don't have two even pieces. I'm cutting for you, otherwise I will already finish cutting. I'm just cutting on the camera. I want you to see how I'm doing it for you, that you can use. Just put them together. Move a little bit. And stubborn, and go and cut this one. Yes, here you go. Now cut here. Let me separate and I will see how it goes. This E letter. A little bit adjust it. What I will do is, when I'm sewing it, I'm gonna check, double check, and double check, and double check. Before I'm sewing, this is what I do. Let me put them together. I put the stitches all around the regular stitch, all around the letter, to secure the two letters are together, you know, the double are together. So I will do and go and do the stitch all around, and I see you later. I did the two letters E and M, but look what became of. So what we need to do to see them straight and nice, iron. Don't forget that you're using a very neat stretchy fabric, and the reason that I went to secure those letters, this is because of it. I never worked with this kind of fabric before. This is upcycling, recycling projects that I do. So I'll show you a little bit in a minute later. So one letter is being ironed, and we're gonna iron the letter in. It's a little steam, you know, and it will lay flat. I like to give a steam a little bit to flatten them up. When they're going to be appliqué on the fabric, they will be much better than even now. Here you go. So this is how it's going to be. And I would like to show you the dress that I did last week, and I love it. And as I told you here, if you can see on the shoulder, this is the shoulders, and the dress look on me wonderful. Then it goes, you can see, love, yes, and then it goes the pocket, and on the bottom I add the gray. As I told you, if it's not printed fabrics with no flowers or animals print, anything, just simple flat colors, so you can add the other colors, and especially gray goes with every color. If you can check, you can see gray color, you never go wrong. It goes with every color. So this is dress that I did from the scrappy dress, and I tried every letter that here it's laying on the stains. So stains, it's under the letters. Pockets, under the pocket I have stains. So I did try, and it looks very nice, you know. And I'm wearing at home this dress. I did add the buttons, and I will add the buttons also in the blue house dress. So we will continue.